chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Hilton's been the better team through 20 minutes of play here. I mean, they've held the majority of possession, but they've come onto a hot goaltender. And listen, they're going to have to take away the eyes of that goaltender to put it by, but guess what? They also don't want the opposition to gain any momentum here. They got to put the pedal to the metal and put them away.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Liberec has got possession at center. Takes the pass.
Save of the play! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender stick side.
And they win that draw at center. Vasco Munoz has the puck against the half wall. Cleason's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Liberec has got it in their own zone. He got all of that hit. Skates to the crease. Big time stop. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire around your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The White Tigers looking against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a blast, and that's blocked from someone in front. Flips it up to net, comes up with the stop.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Matura. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Liberec is ahead 1-0. The White Tigers come up with a defensive zone draw. Liberec is looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. They've got numbers here. Shot! Gets turned aside from the blocker. Here's a blast. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And he takes the pass. Cleason's got the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Center pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The White Tigers have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it to Petrovsky. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Toronto with the one-timer save. Wow. And makes the routine save. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves into the slot. Levels him with the hit. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Handles the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. With the blast. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The White Tigers played along the wing. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. It's been a seesaw tug of war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by Rubens. Gaining momentum up along the side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
The White Tigers gain possession. Hammers one at the net. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. This is the type of player that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Liberec has got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Scooped up along the wall by Pitlick. Sends the pass over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves inside. Liberec has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to a Hawk. Clayton's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Puck scooped up by Simon. The White Tigers gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Pitlick. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Liberec has got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Cleason's got a hold of it along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Good heads-up play to knock it away. Liberec has got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up by Matura.
Pilsen's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Liberec has got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Into the offensive end now. Cage. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Receives the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Clayton's playing it from the side. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The White Tigers pick up steam and are on the attack.
Save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Liberec's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, look at this. Liberec is on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a save in front. Percy's moving the puck through his own zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Chopping away at it. Liberec has got possession of the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The White Tigers play along the boards. Too much congestion in front. Clayton's got a hold of the puck. Avoids the poke check. Quick pass to Petman. Pass to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Slides the puck to Pitlick. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot. What a play defensively to block that. Passes it over to Simon. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Taken along the wall by Vasco Rudis. Ivan's got it against the boards. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Backs away at the loose puck. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The White Tigers come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also hounded it. They were first on retrieval to be able to own it and get it back to the net.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. And here we go. The game's underway. Liberec has got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Šimik. And that's stolen by Machura. Handles it along the blue line. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The White Tigers are being called for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Cleason's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage.
Well, still time here. I mean, the power play's halfway over, but they have an opportunity here trying to get set up, get in. I mean, the toughest part of the power play. But it's about the urgency for me and the retrieval. They got to find ways to get pucks to net, and when it rebounds, they got to recover.
Here's the backhander. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here. Penalty coming up here. Rubens is off to the box, hooking the call.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Cleason's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle as the play is outside.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Cleason's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Fires it right on the doorstep. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh! Catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Tries it to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support.
Rubens' penalty is about to expire.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal on power play.
Sometimes when you're on the power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Liberec is ready to go on the attack. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Fasco Rubis. What a steal in his own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. Grabbed along the boards by Pittman. Cutting to the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, it goes right off the post.
Pilsen's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend their cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. excellent chance there.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck.
Goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
Pilsen's been very aggressive in owning the play in the offensive zone, not afraid to attack and drive lanes toward the net. We saw it just there, and the ability to get the puck to the net as it goes off the crossbar just when they thought they'd extended the lead. It's a tough one to take, but they're still ahead.
And it's a quick pass to Rubens. And it gets the 1-2-1.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Nice zone entry from the middle. The White Tigers take possession in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Pass back to the point. Shot from the point. Stones him on the play. Cleason's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Drives to the page. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Liberec has jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next two shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Won the draw to start this period, and they've got the power play here also. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Hammers the shot! Comes up with a big stop! Slides it back to the blue line. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Sends it over. There's a hit on the play. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Huge steal in his own end. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
The White Tigers in transition at center. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The White Tigers look to start the transition game. Picks up the puck. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The White Tigers looking to break the tie here, and they bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Into the corner of the attacking area. Liberec is looking to break out of their own end. Hawks got it on the offensive end. Back to the blue line. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, and the pressure coming in on him. He just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
That goes wide. Looks to get the puck over to Pittman. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Moves it again. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Ivan. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pleasant's gained possession along the boards. Long pass into the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Denies him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And that slides right out to center ice. Looking to set up offensively. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Pittman's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. The White Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Ivan. Loses the coverage there. Here they come on the attack. Liberec has got the puck in the corner. Point-to-point pass. Hammers a shot. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are in your hit, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. The White Tigers carry it along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the puck. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Taken by Matura. With possession along the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Galvis has it in the defensive end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Pucks it away in his own end. Second period nearly in the books here. Just wide. Grabs possession of the puck. Stopped with ease. Slides it across. 6 seconds remaining. Just wide. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Pilsen's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Clayton's got the puck against the half wall. Redirected shot. Clayton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Rubens looks around. Cleason's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Puck picked up by Rubens. Scores! Far down for the goal!
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Sneaks by the poke check. Shakes himself free. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Paints it over. Hetman's exploring options with the puck. From the boards, he takes that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Pittman. Sends a pass over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. Cleason's up 1-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Moves it quickly over to Ivan. Takes it into the slot. Stones him in front.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, spectacular stuff there. Moves it to Simon. And now it's over to Pittman. Cleason's got the puck along the wall. Pittman's working it around in the corner. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. And he takes the feed. Templey's across the line now and on the attack at the offensive end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And not much on that one. Oh, the traction puck scores! And we are tied. New game here, Plummer.
That's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. If you watch closely, this play goes from being in a vulnerable position where your opponent has the puck to pouncing and creating offense. I mean, it's good spatial awareness. It's understanding where the puck is.
Even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
And the shot dies in the traffic. He's got the puck against the boards. Here's a centering pass, and that's intercepted. The White Tigers will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Handles the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves with the puck at the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass across to Machura. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cleason's going to play it from the corner. Can't connect on the shot. Galvis works the puck in his own zone.